And a wonderful good morning to you all, everyone. Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well here at the homestead in Show Low, Arizona at 7,000 feet. A lot going on in this video. We're gonna start off. I've got the Bigfoot parked in its new off-grid home here. Temporarily, of course, but still, a lot of work to get this sucker level. Whew. Thanks again for joining me, everyone, here at the homestead. Still got some visitors. Diana and Amanda's over there. And I will be uploading this video with some Canadien internet later. Check out the video description below. I'll put some links for some high-speed mobile SIM card-less internet that's working really well. Boy, this was a lot of work to get the Bigfoot level in here. Because at first glance, if I stand back, you're gonna think on camera, Eric, you're not even close to level. No, my property slopes down. I have about a 3-degree slope down, which is great for draining water. We also have a lake down there that I visited last year and shared with you guys that dries up in the summer, but Babe the Blue Box is level, okay? So even if the camera isn't, Babe the Blue Box is, and then under here, I mean, I'll show you these projects here in a minute, but I'm on the second tier of both dualies there on this side. And then over here, I'm using my, not leveling jacks, but my stabilizer jacks finally on both sides just to help support the extra weight, because to bump that up, you know, it helps the RV stay steady somewhat. Over here in the front, this is just trial and error. This is basically me backing up and going forward and checking the level on inside and digging out a little bit more in front of this tire right here to get that level. And then over here was the biggest part to dig out. Yeah, I'm like buried. I'm buried and I won't be able to go forward. But luckily, since it all goes back hill, I can easily back up. Plus, I'm on the first tier of my leveling bricks right there also. And I'm hooked to septic finally. Goes underneath and connects to my septic system here on the property. That was good because I was overdue for draining those tanks. We got an Opie. Hi, Opie. You big cuddle bug. So the RV is level. It may not look pretty from this side, but it's functional inside. There's my kitty cat windmill there. Meow, meow. Yep. So one project done. I'm just holding off on filling up my green water tank a little bit longer. This is where it's gonna sit, but I wanna fill this up as well as fill up something else, which I'll show you later here in a second. I've been working. Took me 2 hours to basically fix the problem with my door that happened in Illinois when the whole mechanism froze up, and it's been hard to get this system to work. Had to fabricate some new stuff, but finally, thank goodness. Check this out. My door closes and locks securely. I was even able to bend out the part where the pry bar went in there. I can't get this right there because this is in the way, but right now, at least we're back to totally secure. That was kind of very awkward there. So I'll be putting away my tools here in a little bit. Give the kitty some air there. But, man, I feel like I do have to eat my words sometimes, and I kind of like to keep you guys updated on what goes on with some things that I originally said I liked a lot. And those of you who follow me know I'm on my third litter robot, automatic robot litter sifting machine, and I have been battling with this sucker for 2 days now. It has been an incredible headache as it continues to stop mid-roll. It's literally in mid-roll now with no litter in it, so the cats can't even use it in this position. I've taken it apart. I've cleaned all the sensors up top. I've tried resetting it while it's on. Doesn't do anything. You physically have to take it apart and manually reset it and put it back on track. And then it works 2 times, and then the 3rd time, it again just gives me an error code. Here's my thing. I love the convenience when these things work, but I wish that there are not, you know, there's 9 sensors on this thing that go to a computer board, 9 sensors, and all it takes is one of them to fail or do something crazy, and it's garbage. It's literally just a paperweight. I wish that another company would use the same technology with the rotating bowl sifting, but make it 100% manual, 100%, so that twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, I could come back here and I could twist this knob with my hand or the crank. It sifts, the litter drops, I bring it back, the litter forms, I walk away. Why can't we do that? Why do we have to have these junky, plastic, computerized, with too many sensors and so sensitive, just $700. 3 times. I am officially on this channel done with electric automatic litter boxes. I will never, ever, 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 ever do it again. What a pain in the butt. So later on, I'm gonna build something like I had before, like a nice piece of furniture that hides the litter box. I have removed the front seat, of course, in my RV, and we're back to the same pan that we used. I need to clean up the litter because I made a mess trying to clean it up and everything. So we got litter everywhere, but maybe build something here square. But you know, it's super easy just to open this door and grab a normal scooper with my hand and literally scoop and take care of things. But man, what a... Done. Done. I hope you guys have better luck than me because I am exhausted by litter robot products. When they work, they're great, but they don't work. They just don't work. And I can't count on it, you know? If I were to go well, I don't have the tracker, but if I were to go out and leave the kitties in the RV for a couple days, I have no faith that that thing would keep working. So, oh, and by the way, yeah, still without the tracker. I do have the motorcycle. You know, I want to go back. I gotta say something. I have to say something, guys. Not just to prove that I'm right, but I am just exhausted by the comments. So, ever since I introduced the Geo Tracker, my truck, people get so triggered. Eric called it a truck. Eric, it's not a truck, you liar, you're wrong. It's an SUV or a car. Quit calling it a truck. It's not a truck, you idiot. Boy, I had to block and ban over 500 people the last week who are calling me a liar because my Geo Tracker is not a truck. I tried to respond to a few people and just be cool. I even asked a few people, I'm like, boy, you're so quick to judge and call me wrong. Why don't you just Google it? It would take 5 seconds for you to Google it, and then you can come back and apologize to me. Like, people just have lost their mind. Geo Trackers, here. I'll save you the time. I'll Google it right now. In the bar here, I wrote, "Is a Geo Tracker a truck?" ? And I quote from Wikipedia, "The Geo Tracker, also known as a Chevrolet or Geo by CAMA Automotive in Ingersoll, Ontario, while appearing as a compact SUV, the Tracker is certified as a light truck due to its off-road capabilities and body-on-frame construction." Whoa! So Eric wasn't wrong. It is a truck. People just cannot handle it. So many of my viewers can't handle it. I've lost so many subscribers over this. And I'm not even trying to like be like I was right and everybody else is wrong. It's just like, how evil is it that everyone is so quick to just smash me and call me wrong and a liar and get so triggered by me calling my Tracker a truck when it is a truck. And guess what? From here on out, I will always call it a truck. And just prove the ignorance of other people that are so much more knowledgeable and masculine than me because I'm so wrong, you know? Jeez. On the other side of my solar watt array here, I've got the Coleman hot tub set up again. We won't be using it as a hot tub because I don't have that much watts out here to keep it at a temperature that's comfortable for a hot tub, but here in the shade, it'll be a great heated pool. I'll use the heater in the daytime with solar and just set it to like 80-something degrees instead of 104, and it'll be a great shaded, comfortable heated pool. And I can turn it up or down as I want, but this needs about 300 gallons of water as well as the 550 in my green tank, so I'll just, when I order water, we'll fill up both and take care of that, and then I'll be comfortable this summer. Take a peek in here, and you're gonna see a lot of bare walls that were not bare a little bit ago. My entire Mickey collection and shelves have been boxed up and put into my other shed for now. Mostly anticipating getting ready to insulate part of this building for my lithium batteries, but she gone. I have some other plans for this building, actually. I want it to be more useful than just a museum where I can walk in and go, my Mickey stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love my collection, but it's more about the hunting on the road than the displaying in a shed like this, and I'm kind of over it. So I want to do something different. I want to have a studio in here. I really want to have a washer and dryer, and in order to do that in the winter, you really have to insulate it because you can freeze the components inside the washing machine. So, and I've got the septic right there in the corner. So, as well as all of my solar stuff is here in the wall that goes outside, and my lithium batteries that need to be protected from the cold. They cannot freeze and then be charged in the winter in the morning sun when the batteries are freezing. So not exactly sure what we're gonna do with this building. We'll get back to this as I continue to box up my Harley and my Camel collection. Let me think, anything else new? That stuff over there is a mess over there, just ignore that. We're gonna have to get ready for our first movie night here since I've been back also. Eric, why didn't you buy a truck? Why would I buy a truck when I have access to a truck? Danny's got a truck. So, got some water right there at halfway. Got my water pump up there, pumping water into my green tank for the first time since winter when we drained this sucker. So, Danny's got a 275 here, and then also two of these 60-gallon, I think, 55-gallon drums there. So this will almost fill up my green tank, and then we've got access right there with a pump to anybody else here on property can get water. So yeah, living off grid. I'm not digging for water. It's between 500 and 700 feet to hit well water below. It's a huge aquifer, one of the biggest water aquifers in the region. Unlimited water, they say, but it is expensive to get it yourself. Yeah, it's about 16 cents a gallon down at the Stanford General Store for water, or I can call Clear Choice and I can get 1,000 gallons of water, which is more than I can hold here at camp, but 1,000 gallons of water delivered is $85 cash. So it's really not that big a deal, and that's why it's like people are around here like, why would I dig for well water and pay 70 grand when it's $85 every 6 months? You know, so you just got to think about these things. And again, I don't need to buy a truck because I can't tow something like this behind the RV anyway. That's why I got the tracker, the other truck. So while that's going, I think it's just a 2 gallon per minute pump up there. I'm trying to locate. Paul dropped off these extra water containers. They're not for drinking water. They were used for a chemical, but they're great. They're still great water storage containers. And this is threaded. I'm trying to find a cap that goes right here, and then we can utilize these holes for a fill and maybe plop one off. It'd be a great source for washing machine water off grid, or washing vehicles, or even extra holding tanks for the water for the hot tub, you know? So I'm still working on tracking down a lid that might work for that. Otherwise, we'll make a lid or something. But tonight, Amanda's, I think, doing a roast, a pot roast. We're gonna have a little potluck out here and possibly set up some Guitar Hero drums and controllers to play some games. Amanda says she's pretty good at Guitar Hero, but we'll see. All right, but first, before dinner, I'm gonna meet Amanda's kitties. We've actually got 6 kitties here at Taterland. 6. So this is Lily. She's the sweetest girl. She's a lot like Tara, a little timid. And this is Casey. He's a big fuzzy butt. He's a big fuzzy butt. Yeah, I know. He's long hair like Opie.
It's a she.
She, that's what I mean. Casey's a she?
They're both girls.
Oh, okay. Hi, Casey. Sorry. I misgendered you again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a good girl. Does she like being picked up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Casey.
Look, she likes the camera.
Heck yeah. Cat people are awesome.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. You're tiny. You're tiny, Lily. All right, enough
They're
cats.
good girls. They're very social.
Amanda made dinner for us, so yeah, we're gonna eat good tonight. Ooh. Looks real good.
Yep.
Usually I'm not much of a greens guy, but you will notice there's no greens on my plate. There's orange on my plate, baby steamed carrots, or boiled carrots, so I'll allow it. Looks good, smells good. Checks out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, dinner was awesome. The sun has set, which means it's time to get the projector set up, get some music, get some Guitar Hero going here at camp for the first time. Yeah. All right, pause it so I can go take a piss. Opie, love cuddling with you, buddy. Thanks for sitting by my side. Just stay right here, okay? I need my seat, and you can't steal my seat, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go potty. I'm just gonna go potty. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You have not been there this whole time. That's my spot right there. That's my spot. I was just there. You have not been here this whole time. Fine. You win. Again. Hey, good times last night. It's always fun to host some fun off-grid stuff. So you need to clean up everything unless, well, you never know. Might have a movie night here tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna sort things out here at camp this week and keep working on projects. Got a couple things to go pick up at my P.O. box in town. And yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Opie and Tara and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.